Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's Pwny Montana, and in this video, we're going to be going over a tip that's going to make your offense a lot better. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, hit that noti bell so you guys never miss an upload. And if you guys got nothing to say, just comment FTA. And if you guys want to catch any of the action live, the link to the Twitch channel is down in the description below. And the tip that we're going to be talking about today actually came from one of my viewers on Twitch, and I'll leave a link to his TikTok down in the description below. He actually posted a very, very good blitz on his TikTok that you guys might want to check out. I might actually drop that tomorrow for you guys, so technically both of these tips will end up being from that person. His name is Jay Shooky. It's my guy right there, so show some support for my boy, because this tip is actually something that I had no clue about, and it's something that will help you guys out. Now, in Madden, to try to make your offense a little bit more explosive and more dynamic, everybody is either flipping their play or switching to a different formation to actually, create a quick hike offense that will allow you to pretty much, as soon as you flip it, you can make one hot route and then hike the ball. So something that I didn't know in this game, and I thought it was a broken mechanic in this game, is custom stemming routes when you flip the play. Now, I think this is a broken thing that EA just hasn't fixed for some reason. And let's say, okay, for example, if I'm coming out in bunch tight end, this is my favorite formation, it's my favorite thing to utilize, and I go ahead and say I'm calling this triple out play, and I want to stem down the corner, right? If I flip the bunch tight end is naturally supposed to be on the left side in this game specifically. I cannot custom stem the route down. As you can see, this is not a practice mode glitch. This is simply just the game being broken. It's just a broken mechanic in the game. And it's one that actually frustrates a lot of different people, because you want to quick hike sometimes, you want to sit there and flip your play, you want to do whatever it is that you do, but you can't flip it and then custom stem. Now, you can custom stem some of the other routes, as you can see. Actually, not any of the routes on this play specifically. Okay, you can custom stem the slot route, but you can't custom stem any of the other routes that are on the field. The only way that you're going to be able to do this and actually hike it from the side that you want to hike it to is if you flip your play first. And once you flip your play, now watch. Now I'm going to be, well, if you can see, everything is actually custom stemmed. So as you can see, the corner route is custom stemmed all the way up. The out routes are custom stemmed, but the only way that you're going to be able to actually custom stem them is custom stemming them from the actual side that you want them stemmed down from. As you can see, now the corner route is going as a deeper corner route to a shorter corner route to a shorter corner route, right? So again, you can custom stem them however it is that you want. And now once you flip your play, now every custom stem that you already did will be done. And then after you custom stem them, you can actually make one hot route, and then all of a sudden you can quick hike. Now, granted, this is not going to be the same situation that we're all going to want. Actually, that was a fire concept right there, which, the corner route, the streak, and the deep out route. But a lot of people they get frustrated with their offense when not being able to quick hike, simply because you can't quick hike a route that is not stemmed down. Like this play specifically is a deeper route play, which means that you're going to need a little bit of time for that to be the case. And once you flip your play, a lot of people panic adjust, which means that they'll revert their play back, or they'll just send a blitz, or they'll do whatever it is that, that'll make them comfortable in that play. And then once you flip the play, you can easily quick hike them. And that's something that a lot of people struggle with. They struggle with the quick hike. And this is one of the biggest tips that you guys can do. So let me go ahead and call timeout real quick, just to showcase something that you guys can do. So I have a play that absolutely torches cover 4, especially when the safeties come down, and it's PA verticals. But one of the things that I like to do is stem down the post route, right? I like to stem down the post route, and I like to make sure that the tight end is on a drag. Well, stemming down the post route is something that you can do before you flip your play, so that you can do a quick hike and your opponent has to adjust to it. So I stem down the the post route. Then I flip the play, leaving that stem down post. I go ahead and I take the tight end and I put him on a drag, and I can immediately quick hike this, leaving it so that I can go ahead and throw my dots, as however I see fit. You can do this with so many different routes. And I'm going to call timeout just to showcase one of my favorite concepts in the game. And that is coming out of X-Spot. X-Spot's one of my favorite plays, right? And I'm going to call a random defense. I'm not calling it against anything specific, but this specific play has 2 routes that I can go ahead and quick stem, right? So I'm custom stemming the corner route down, and I'm custom stemming the tight end route down a little bit as well. And then once I flip the play, those stems stay exactly where they are. And then all I need to do is make 2 different hot routes, and all of a sudden I'm good to go. I can quick hike them. Now, granted, they got a shed. Shout out to Double or Nothing. But again, you're just working on your quick hike game, because your quick hike game against the computer, obviously the computer is going to adjust on the fly as well as they possibly can. But if you're playing an actual person and they don't have their quick adjustments down, they don't know how to flip their plays, or they don't have the right audibles in their play, this is going to make your offense 10 times better, is having the option to just sit there and quick stem whatever route on the field that you're looking for. So again, this is a route concept that will help you guys out. Oh, O's open. I can't throw O, unfortunately. I just fat fingered it and pressed triangle. But again, you're simply just trying to confuse your opponent and force them to pretty much adjust to what it is that you're trying to do. So say you're running a play like whips, right? Whips, an easy setup for whips is stemming down the corner, right? And then putting triangle on a streak. Now, if I flip the play, the streak won't be there, but the stem down corner will be there. And as soon as you go ahead and flip the play, you make one adjustment, and all of a sudden you have a beautiful play to sit there and hit with a quick option on that corner route. And then obviously you look at the whips underneath, make sure that those whips are wide open. But again, it's a very easy concept. You go ahead and stem down any of the corner routes, any of the post routes, then you flip your play, make 1 or 2 adjustments. If you have conductor, you can make 1 and 2. And then as soon as you flip it, you can call hike. Now the seam is wide open, boom. And your opponent will not have enough time in the day to make the adjustments to stop your play from being flipped, especially if they're in a nickel formation. If they're in a dollar formation, that's a little bit different, because dollar formations are they're, you know, dime 2-3. They're symmetrical formations, which allows them to pretty much make the same adjustments on the other side of the field, especially if they see a flip happen. But if they're in a nickel formation where you have an extra DB on the field on one specific side, or if they're in a let's say it's literally any other formation, but if you have a strong side that you tend to main and hit on that specific side, this tip is going to make your offense a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more explosive, and it's simply from just forcing your opponent to deal with a quick hike. So again, boom, same exact thing. As soon as we quick hike it, we have our route concept, and X should be breaking open over the top. Boom. That's a touchdown, and there's nothing your opponent is going to be able to do to stop it unless they are very good at quick hiking. This will make your offense 10 times better, I promise you. No, you cannot make other adjustments or other hot routes and then flip. You can only stem down routes and then flip. That's the only thing that you can do. Last but not least, this is my favorite concept in the game, is this tight end inside switch route. If I stemmed down this route, this is one of my favorite plays to utilize. So again, I typically like to run this on the short side. I love to run corner routes on the short side because they're quick hits. So I'm gonna go ahead and stem down. Actually, let's hop into inside switch. I like to stem down the corner route, and then I like to flip it. Again, it's one of my favorite concepts. And as soon as we flip, I have the quick hike option, and boom, I'm getting touchdowns all day long. This is the biggest tip that you guys can actually utilize when it comes to quick hiking, and it will make your game a lot better. My name is Pwny Montana. Hopefully you guys appreciate this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.